Good morning, this is Thomas Soltis from Soltis' Classic Car Modeling, here to do a video on how I got into modeling via poolside. Drinking a cup of coffee, taking a break on this beautiful Wednesday morning. How I got into modeling, it started at a ripe young age of 6 years old, and I lived in upstate New York, and anybody that knows, in upstate New York in the wintertime, it snows its butt off, and there's nothing to do. So I got my first kit at Christmas time, a snap kit, and put it together, and man, one kit turned into another. I got started gluing models and painting them, and I worked on doing models up until the ripe age of 12, when I went to the one-in-one cars and started working at my dad's car lot, detailing cars and doing some body work and so on and so forth. Always been a car nut, and I'm still doing it to this day. So I got away from modeling until '98, when I had abscess and ended up in the hospital in intensive care. This is that little mark here from where I had a tracheotomy, and went home with it and had to be taken care of by my sister, who was a respiratory therapist, that had to clean my tube and stuff. Which, thanks a lot, sis, I love you. So I started building models for something to do, and that was '98, and I built models from '98 up till 2004, 2005. I'd build them and give them away to my friends, because I was always building classic cars and they liked them, so I gave them to them. And then I haven't built another model since last year, when I came across some old stuff. I was giving JP my old Hot Wheels and Matchbox collection. I gave them all to him. I passed them down so he could enjoy them and collect them and keep them. And there was a 64 Impala kit in there. And JP says, "What's that?" I said, "That's a model kit." He said, "Model kit? What's that?" I said, "You build that with glue and paint." And I said, "Would you be interested in building it?" He said, "I don't know." He says, kids today are more into video games and stuff. But he sat down and worked on it a little bit with me. And it didn't take his interest, but it hooked me again. And man, I built that Impala, and next thing you know, I'm done with it. And I'm like, wow, that was fun. I got to build another model sometime. Well, lo and behold, I was down in Vieira, Florida, and went into a Hobby Lobby. Never been in one before. I was out to dinner, and I find a model section kit, with all models in there, and I'm like, oh boy, model section kits, man, I'm in seventh heaven. I start looking at them. I see the Smokey and the Bandit Trans Am. I see old 53 AMT Ford kit. Next thing you know, I'm buying a couple kits, bringing them home, putting them on the shelf, and all of a sudden got on YouTube because I was curious about the Smokey and the Bandit kit, and then I came across this wonderful modeling community. I start seeing videos from Chevy Cheeseburger and Dr. Cranky and Fast Jimmy and Joe Thompson and Young Model Master, and the list goes on, and I'm looking at these videos and I'm like, wow, this is cool. Holy cow, I didn't know this existed. Then I find the Friday night hangout chat and start chatting with Young Model Master and James Schultz and Skylar Jajola, 8 Second Speed Shop, and Clifton Smith, and Butch and Tom, and next thing you know, every Friday night I'm in the Hangouts chatting, and they said, what you working on, Tom? Well, I'm working on a Cadillac, or I'm working on a Barracuda. And then I figured out how to download my stuff I was building, and made a YouTube channel in January first for when Tim Halsey put on Ford Truck Month, and then I started posting for Ford Truck Month in that old Ford I built, the AMT kit with the 4x4, the Firestone truck. And it's just gone crazy ever since then. I've been building one car after another, and I love it. I'm a styrene junkie, which is great because it's a wonderful stress reliever. And you know, I throw on my headphones at nighttime and listen to music and work and post them up so you guys can see what I'm doing, and then I chat with all you guys and laugh and talk about everything, you know, from modeling to life in general. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys for sharing all you share in your builds and the laughs. And I have a whole another big family of you guys with our modeling community, and it's awesome. So thank you, and I will keep doing my best with building these vehicles. It's football season now, so I go to football practice every night with JP from 5:30 to 8, and then come home, and then I throw in bench time, and then do it all over the next day with detailing and whatever else I end up having to do that day. I am working on a Raminator now for Joe Thompson's monster truck, which is awesome. Thanks, Joe, for putting this build on. And thank each and every one of you guys for liking and commenting on my videos. Thanks, and God bless you and your families. Have a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed this quick story here. I got to get back to detailing before the time runs away from me, and then next thing you know, I'm late all the way around and get backed up. So guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to try to get this downloaded now, and I will give you a Raminator update later on, and I will talk to you later. God bless you and your families. Thanks again for everything you guys do in this community. It's wonderful. Have a great day, and this was fun doing this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye, guys.